It begins not with a sunrise, but with a shelf. Dust settles thick on forgotten cases. An old camera case lies sideways, tucked between clutter and cardboard. A faded price tag marking it not as treasure, but as leftover inventory. A memory pawned. Someone saw it, heard it, maybe, not with ears, but with that sixth sense of resonance. You don't rescue things like this unless you are a little broken too, or maybe just the right kind of haunted. And so a hand reaches, the case opens, the camera wakes. Its lens doesn't sparkle, it breathes, internals humming back to life like a long, retired detective, brushing dust off the badge. There's no tape, not anymore, just a bypass, solid state, a new heart beating beneath the brittle ribs. The viewfinder clicks, the motor groans, the world reappears in 4x3, colors unsure of themselves, focus drifts like memory surfacing through fog. But make no mistake, this isn't just a machine, it remembers. It remembers families and crimes and secrets buried beneath backyard barbecues. It remembers laughter and sirens. It remembers. Today it walks again among its own kind, old metal beasts lined up in rows like veterans on parade. Some are polished to showroom shine, chrome, bright enough to burn the eyes. Others wear rust like badges, paint fading to pastels under the unforgiving sun. These cars aren't museum pieces, they're survivors, witnesses. You don't need names, the years speak for them. 1940s, 50s, 60s, each with stories too big to fit into glove boxes. The people walking by don't always understand what they're looking at. They see shape, color, horsepower, but not the sorrow or the stubbornness, not the long nights and garages, or the way a man talks to his car like it's the only thing that ever listened. The camera records them in a way. A man walks to small white dogs, his back is to us. We don't know him, but he could be anyone's grandfather. Maybe yours, maybe mine. And that's the thing about the past. It's not really behind us. It waits in pawn shops, it hides in glove compartments, it flickers quietly in the viewfinder of camera that nobody thought would ever roll again. Some machines die with dignity, others refuse. And the lens, it doesn't judge, it just watches. Even as paint flakes, even as conversations fade, even as fall leaves gather like forgotten names. There's a strange silence in gatherings like this. The laughter feels lighter, the music a little distant. It's not sadness, not quite. It's gratitude wrapped in melancholy. It's knowing that time passes, but some things still matter, especially if they roll on four wheels and have a story welded to every bolt. We end where we began, with the machine that wouldn't quit, the car that never got a showroom but got 70 years of road, the camera that wanted to see just once more, and the man who gave it both a chance and a voice. Because stories are not made by the newest lenses, they are told by the ones that stayed, never too late to see again. The viewfinder became a window not just to the present, but to everything the camera had seen but never recorded. Echoes of barbecues, forgotten hands adjusting tripods, maybe someone crying once while filming nothing at all, because cameras do that. They witness that we forget. The field is clearing, the light is soft, the world moves on, but some lenses, some stories refuse to go. And perhaps that's how we remember. Through obsolete machines, quiet recordings, and the stubborn act of looking again. It ended the day filming a Humber Super Snipe, older than VHS itself, still wearing its 1952 plates, still roadworthy, still refusing to be a museum piece, like the camera itself. No fame, just continuity, just presence.